It's time once again for Kingfisher High School football on KingfisherSports.tv. This broadcast is a product of Michael Swisher Media. All of our broadcasts are presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Johnson's, same name, same family, since 1927. Games on KingfisherSports.tv are powered by Pioneer Cellular. Pioneer, connect what matters. Tonight's game is also made possible by F&M Bank, Oventive, Dennis's Express Pharmacy, Cimarron Electric, Mercy Hospital Kingfisher, Pioneer Internet, Bank First, Jackson's of Kingfisher, Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher, Stevenson Insurance Center, Physical Therapy Central, Interbank, Kingfisher Electric, Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic, Zizer Asphalt and Construction, Pioneer iVideo. We're also brought to you by Myers Real Property, Kingfisher Body and Glass, The Shed Grill and Bar, Sanders Strategy and Consulting Group, Trail Creek Wellness, Wheeler Brothers Grain Company, Capital Roll-Off, High Plains Insurance, Kingfisher Dental Designs, the Oklahoma Energy Resources Board, MMS Construction, Merge Realty, and Merit Network Solutions. Bringing you tonight's Oventive Sideline Cam is a card-carrying member of the Dads of Daughters Only Club. If you can't find him here, try the track, maybe the Ag Barn, or a local cross-country meet. It's Kenny Lunsford. Our main camera operator is a junior at Kingfisher High School. He's a member of the KHS baseball team. Rain or shine, he shows up and provides you the best camera work in Oklahoma. He'd rather be fishing and was probably just forced to eat a double cheeseburger by the rest of our crew. It's Eli Johnson. Color commentary on KingfisherSports.tv comes from the connoisseur of concrete. He's the owner of MMS Construction, and he's the fifth best left-handed golfer at the Kingfisher Golf Course, Sean Scamahorn. None of our broadcasts are possible without the best producer in all the land. He rocks 2 headsets, a cell phone, a laptop, keeps us sounding good and looking better. He'd rather be taking pictures down on the field, but we won't let him. It's Russell Stitt. And now for the Oventive pregame show, we turn it over to the host of tonight's broadcast. He's the worst play-by-play man in the history of Kingfisher sports. You can see his work on the pages of the Kingfisher Times and Free Press. He's the winner of the OSSAA Media Excellence Award, but isn't sure why. Here's Michael Swisher.
And good Friday evening, everybody. Welcome to Kingfisher High School, side of tonight's Week 1 football contest between your Kingfisher Yellow Jackets and the visiting Weatherford Eagles. As I said in the intro, my name is Michael Swisher. I'm joined by have you moved up now? Are you the 4th best left-handed golfer at Kingfisher Golf Course, Sean Scamahorn? As, again, we get set for tonight's game. Kingfisher 0-1 taking on the Weatherford Eagles 0-0. This is their season opener. Kingfisher last week lost 21-6 at Clinton on the road. In that loss, Sean, the defense, I think it's safe to say the defense really played well enough for Kingfisher to win that game. They held Clinton to 256 total yards, 199 rushing yards, which seems like a lot, but when you figure it's Clinton, it's not necessarily a whole lot. But the defense really kept Kingfisher in the game last week. Had to be happy with the way the defense played.
Yeah, all in all, we were impressed with the fronts and the linebackers. You know, we were questioning who's going to be the linebacker at the game, and the defensive ends played well. And you know, they only threw the ball, I think, 6 or 7 times, but every time Barton was right in the guy's hip pocket for every downfield pass. So all in all, it was a pretty good defensive effort.
Yeah, it was a very good defensive effort. The offense managed just over 100 total yards. We'll talk about that after we take our first time out. They're going to do the national anthem here, so let us take our first time out. Come back more with your Oventive pregame show.
Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in Okeen, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
And we're back with the Ovintiv pregame show. Michael Swisher, Sean Scamahorn. We were discussing last week's season opening loss at Clinton. Again, defense played well. Offense, though, 107 total yards. The defense got the early stop with the forced turnover there. Forced the fumble, recovered it, drove down 45 yards and scored. And Kingfisher led 6-0 in the game. But that was it for the game. 107 total yards, 93 passing, 14 net rushing. Of course, you got to take into some of the sacks that led to that. But the offense, doing some new stuff this season, and last week proved they got a little ways to go. And I did talk to Coach David Ellis. He's co-offensive coordinator. He coaches the offensive line, and he said he first thing he always does is kind of examines his game plan. And he went back and looked at it. He said he felt the game plan was good. He said, I don't want to pat myself on the back, but I still feel it was good. He's like, but we were just right there on a couple of plays. Maybe blocked the wrong person here or there, he said, or we just didn't quite hold the block long enough to spring something that really could have gone for something really big. So he said, I really felt like we were close a couple of times. That's part of it. Another part is he said, I don't think we're going to see a front seven as good as Clinton's maybe all season long. He said, they weren't big, but they're fast. Of course, Clinton's physical, but he said that's as fast as a group as we're going to run up against. As you can see across the field here in a minute, Weatherford's bigger, but not as fast as Clinton. As I said earlier, this is Weatherford's season opener. Eagles were 4-6 last year after they started the year 3-0. I wrote my own note wrong there that they were 3-0 to start the year. Ended up 4-6. That was the season before that. They went 8-1. They were undefeated in the regular season before being upset by Cushing 34-30 in the opening round of the playoffs. And then that came after their magical 2019 season, in which the Eagles, they went 11-3, advanced all the way to the Class 4A state title game and lost to Poto 9-7. This is the third year in a row for Kingfisher and Weatherford to play. Last year, Weatherford won 28-19. That was on the Eagles' home field on their then brand-new turf. They broke a couple, I don't remember that one, Sean, where they, Kingfisher had them in third and forevers, and they were able to break a couple of big plays for touchdowns where it looked like Kingfisher might get a stop. It turned out that Weatherford was able to turn those into big touchdowns and went ahead and won 28-19. Gone from that team, running back Malachi Johnson. He ran for 2 touchdowns, 114 yards last year. Wide receiver Brett Bozarth broke one of those big plays. He had 4 catches for 122 yards. So those guys are gone. Back is quarterback Reese Villines. He was 8 of 16 last year for 217 yards and 2 touchdowns. And we're talking about Big 88, the talented sophomore C.J. Nixon. You won't have to look very hard to find him. He's going to stand head and shoulders above everybody else. Of course, he was part of that really good Weatherford basketball team that advanced to the state semifinals. He was a freshman last year. He's going to be a load for the Jackets to try to handle this season. There's other big pieces that are gone for Weatherford. I took some notes on their roster, and gone from last year's team, their top 3 rushers, 4 out of their top 5 receivers, and their top 4 tacklers all gone. So that's some big holes for Coach Roof to fill. Of course, it's Weatherford. and they know how to take care of business there. I remember, Sean, I don't know if you remember 2 years ago on here, 50-49. Remember that fantastic game we had here? The teams just went back and forth. Cade Stevenson was fantastic in that game. He's now at Southern Illinois. Ethan Downs had a huge play where he just took it away from one of our offensive players and took it to the house. He's going to be starting on the defensive line for OU tomorrow when they open the season. A couple of D1 talents in that game 2 years ago. A fantastic game there. Captains are at midfield. So second week in a row, was it, Sean, that Jackets have won the toss and deferred?
Sure.
See, I was
reading your notes, actually. I didn't even.
I was trying not to talk to you and all that happened.
I wonder why you got quiet. It kind of made me nervous.
You cussed me several times last year for thinking I did that on purpose.
And you did.
Ask you a question just as they were doing the coin toss. But the Jackets did win the toss, and they will defer. 19th season for head coach Jeff Myers at Kingfisher. He's 175-59 in his career. Made the playoffs each and every season. Let's take a look at our Physical Therapy Central injury report. Physical Therapy Central, get back to work, back to play, back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. This is, good news week here. Cade Cooper, he's going to be on there for the next few weeks. Broke his foot before the season started. He's going to miss probably the first month or so. He's going to definitely help the Jackets at running back, probably at defensive back when he comes back. Good to see Jet Sternberger down there. See him walking up the steps. Outside of that, there's not a whole lot. The Jackets are mostly healthy. Mason Allig missed last week. He had been sick most of the week, the sophomore lineman. He's back this week. Now, we do have Kel Westfall. Yeah, Kel Westfall won't start tonight. He was sick earlier in the week, but he will play. Other than that, the Jackets are good to go. And so it's a very short Physical Therapy Central injury report. And we want to keep it that way because last season, we had to spend about 10 minutes each and every week on
going down the list.
So PT Central get back to work, back to play, back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. Waiting for the teams to take the field here. As they do that, let's go through our Cimarron Electric starting lineups. We'll go with the offensive side first. And the only change here is, I said Kel Westfall earlier. I think it's Landon Rempe who was sick. I apologize for that. Landon Rempe was sick earlier this week. And he will not start on the offensive line, but he will play as the Eagles are now on the field for their season opener. The Jackets are coming out of the Donovan Boutwell Center. They soon will be taking the field. So Riker Long, the sophomore, will start in Landon Rempe's place, and he will start at tackle, as will Kel Westfall. Again, I said Kel Westfall earlier would not start. Kel will start. It's Landon Rempe who will not start but will play tonight. Your guards will be Wrigley Kennedy and Bert Haig. Again, tackles and guards are going to go from side to side there. We don't necessarily have a left tackle, left guard, right tackle, right guard. So they'll be moving around. The center again, Noah Friesen, the senior, getting the start there. Quarterback Jax Sternberger. Starting running back Dallin Barton. Fullback Harrison Evans as your Jackets take the field. Thanks to our Ovintiv sideline cam there, run by Kenny Lunsford. I promise I wouldn't laugh for very long if he just got trucked on the field one time. I might pay a Yellow Jacket to do that. Just make sure the camera's okay. Hey, tackle him.
Well, whatever you do,
the camera.
Somebody catch the camera.
I would never do that to you, Kenneth. Wide receivers. Kyle Borelli, Peyton Burnham are going to start. Burnham caught the touchdown last week. Jake Reagan will be your tight end. Also going to see Cade Cobalt, Jet Birdwell at receiver. Your Cimarron Electric defensive starters tonight. Defensive end Harrison Evans and Jake Reagan. Coach Myers praised the play of them last week. He also thought defensive tackle Wrigley Kennedy had a really good game on the inside of the line. Noah Friesen also going to start on the inside, but we're going to see several Jackets, several of those guys like Bert Haig and Rempe, Riker Long, Daniel Guerrero, they're all going to get some time at the defensive front. Aaron Delatorre, our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game. Last week at linebacker, he's going to start back there along with Ethan Karcher, Tanner Parker. Cornerbacks, Dallin Barton and Peyton Burnham. Safeties, Jack Sternberger, Jet Birdwell. It's your Cimarron Electric starting lineups. And that's going to do it for our Ovintiv pregame show. I want to thank Ovintiv for being fantastic local sponsors.
Just outside? Oh, right there.
Bank first kickoff. And we are underway. Short kick this time. Fielded just
Caught it on the move.
Yeah, just inside the 20 with a head of steam, and he carried that head of steam out to the 36.
36-yard line to start the game. Tough catch.
I think that was number 27, Jackson Blackman, sophomore. He just, like you said, got a load, and he carried it all the way across to the 36. And they mark it at the 37.
He's also in the backfield.
And he was coming up a little.
5'11", 192. And he had a full head of steam on him.
So we'll see what Weatherford's offense look like again. Somebody to look out for is number 88. You see him kind of in the slot there on the far side. They give it to Blackman. He's going to get 4 or 5 yards. Barton and Karcher there to make the tackle.
Kingfisher starting with the 4-man front.
The freshman Birdwell out on Nixon.
Twins to the high side. It's going to be a little, almost a down the line reverse. Was that the wingback that got the ball?
Stone Chisholm, number 14, got that. He was coming across the offensive line. Got that inside handoff. I think good job by the Jackets to string that out. Never allowed him to cut up the field, so it's going to force a 3rd down and a long 4. We're going to see shots from throughout the day from our Ovintiv sideline cam.
This time we got wideouts both sides. Got double coverage up here on 88. He wasn't even ready, so.
Yep. Pass goes to the far side. It is complete.
It's number 15, Nick Jett.
And that's going to move the chains. Daniel Guerrero coming in for the Jackets for Karcher. Guerrero, number 14. So I wonder if Jackets going to go 5 men up front here. It appears so.
Yeah, it appears so. Guerrero going into a tackle spot.
Jackets,
He's offsides.
Yeah, Jackets were offsides there. That was not even close. 5 easy yards for the Eagles.
Oh, you're going the wrong way, buddy. There you go.
Well, I mean,
we'll take it.
Yeah,
Don't worry. I mean, one of you guys stay out there. He's leaving Guerrero in.
1st and 5. First quarter, first drive of the game, 9:50 to go.
Looking for pass.
Short pass is complete. Stopped short of a 1st down. Good tackle out there.
That is number 15 again. That's Nick Jett.
I think that was Delatorre on the tackle. 2nd and 2. If you see, so we'll get some shots of the background later. Our new junior high is complete. So it gives us a good backdrop here. Evans
Ball is
strips it
out, ball
again.
is out.
It's on the ground.
I
Harrison
think
Evans just
Evans
got his paws
almost,
in there and just stripped it. Weatherford does fall on it, it appears. Well, Harrison Evans comes out with it.
Comes out with it, but I believe they're just calling it Weatherford's ball on the ground.
I think he showed his strength twice there. First time to just strip it, and the
I
second
knocked
time
it out, and by God, I'm going to come up with it.
the senior.
Brings up a 3rd and 8.
Yeah, that was a big play there. That went from 3rd and really short to 3rd and much tougher. Right at midfield.
3 linebackers, drop back pass, going over the middle.
And as
has
a man,
guy wide open.
50-yard touchdown. That was number 15, Nick Jett. 3rd pass play, 3rd time to target Jett, and he got right past his defender. No safety help. Touchdown. That comes at 8:19 of the first quarter.
Kingfisher kind of had a safety cheating over to 88 side and
That's
used him as a decoy.
Yep.
Which may happen more than once.
And the kick is up and good. So the Weatherford Eagles strike on their first possession of the season. It's Weatherford 7, Kingfisher nothing. We'll be right back.
There's still time to knock out some leisure time before it's back to the grind. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson. Here's a great idea that doesn't take long and is fun. Test drive the new Ram 1500 Bighorn, Laramie, or both crew cabs at Johnson's of Kingfisher. With the look, power, comfort, and technology, you can't go wrong with America's most awarded light-duty truck. Come give it a spin now during the Make This the Summer event at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
There's nothing like climbing aboard a new ride, especially a Ram truck from Johnson's of Kingfisher. Hi, it's John Johnson. With hands on the wheel, ignition start, push drive, you sense, then feel and hear the Ram 2500 Bighorn and Laramie crew cabs roar, featuring more torque, towing, and hauling. Have a look now at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. Then come try one at a dealership you'll find at a place like Kingfisher. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
So Weatherford's on the board, 7-0. The 50-yard touchdown strike from Bill Hines to Jett, who turned on the Jets.
High kick.
Fielded at the 10-yard line.
There's
There's a
some running
seam.
room. There you go.
Nice return by the Jackets, and that looked like Damian Haynes, I believe.
Number 32.
Yep. So the Jackets try to match Weatherford's field position. Then Haynes shows off the arm, throws it out to the official. So they're going to get it to 38. 8:12 showing on the clock here in the first quarter. So we'll see what the Jackets can do on their first possession. And it's definitely not a spread offensive look here. One back in the backfield.
One back, a bunch group.
Barton gets it.
Barton on the handoff. Maybe got to the line of scrimmage.
He was quickly hit. And that was Steele Chisholm, who dropped him after a gain of maybe a half a yard. Looks like they're going to give him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. This time they get a fullback I formation. Quick snap. Barton again. Tripped up again. Chisholm again. Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down and about 8. Waiting for the call to come in are the Jackets. Plenty of time on the play clock, 20 seconds.
I think the play call list got smaller or bigger there.
2 wideouts.
Weatherford showing blitz.
Yep, Sternberger does the right thing there. He tucks it, but after a gain of about 4 yards, he is tackled about 4 short of the first down marker. Jackets will punt. I asked Coach Myers before the game, I said, I know they lost a lot, especially, the last couple of years they've really lost a lot. Like, how good's Weatherford? I said, they're still pretty good. So they still have some weapons that we've got to worry about. Good kick. Fielded at the 15-yard line.
Oh, right out of the hands.
And that was Jet. He was able to get out of the grasp of Santiago Ortega. So Weatherford will start its second possession of the game now. It's like the 32.
Yeah, Ortega had him numbers to numbers and couldn't break down, I guess. Jeff is trying to show him how to break down and make a tackle right here, so remind him. Now Kingfisher is sticking with the 5-man front. Get Sternberger on top. Burnham rolling safety. Hand off. I believe that's Evans on the tackle.
Yeah, short gain there. Blackman on the carry. Maybe a yard. Well, if you guys are watching, let us know where from. Got a favorite player? Somebody specifically we're watching? Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, text. Send me a letter in the mail. Bill Lyons play action there. Goes out to the flat. Passes complete to Stone Chisholm. Nice tackle in the open field, though.
I think that was Barton on the tackle. Dallin was right in his hip pocket. 3rd and 8. Call coming in from number 1 in your program, number 1 in your heart. There's Cy Scamahorn, in case you've ever heard that last name before.
I've been scammed a few times. 3rd and 8.
Oh, looking his way, over the middle.
Pass was overthrown. Question is, how does Scamahorn react if Scamahorn scores a big touchdown?
It's going to be a
quiet little fist pump for his nephew.
Yeah, I'll do him a little fist bump. He deserves it.
As it is a Pioneer Internet defensive stand for your Yellow Jackets. Protect your network at home with smart Wi-Fi. Visit gopioneer.com for more details. Pioneer Internet. So the Jackets force the punt. Get a little pressure on the kick. Barton's going to field it at the 34.
On the move.
Yeah.
Cut back. Still got a little run lane. Keep your feet. You got plenty of room, son. Oh, there's going to be a penalty right there. They let that one go. Nice. I don't know how.
That was right in front of an official. I think everybody in the stands were waiting for a block in the back call, but excellent return by Dallin Barton all the way to the 30-yard line.
Every now and again, you'll take them when you can get them. I think he was looking at him like, how are you still on your feet, young man?
So that ball at the Weatherford 30 after 36-yard punt return. 4:28 to go, first quarter. Second offensive possession of the game for the
in the
Jackets.
backfield. Sternberger dropping straight back, going right over the middle. It might be intercepted in the end zone. Ah, he dropped it. Oh, no, he caught it.
They say it was intercepted.
Yeah.
Was that Scamahorn? I think it was.
Was it? Yep.
Cy Scamahorn with the pick. As you said, Sternberger just led his receiver a little too much there. And Scamahorn was able to haul it in as he was falling backwards.
Held on the ball.
Weatherford will set up inside the hash marks. Your Friday night stripes brought to you by Zeiser Asphalt and Construction. Zeiser painted the field tonight, each and every Kingfisher home game. Brad and Star the Whitrock.
Weatherford going right down the field. Nowhere to go. Quarterback keeper.
Aaron De La Torre.
De La Torre just held his ground.
I like the aggressive play call by Kingfisher, though. You get the good punt return. You got a little bit of momentum. Why not go for something there? Just Sternberger put a little too much air under it. But you got to send your defense right back out there, which is really pretty much the same guys.
Yeah, right.
Gain of 4 on the play by Villines. 2nd and 6. Man in motion. We're going to have a timeout call. Nope. Penalty flag. Sorry, didn't see the flag. That's going to be against the Eagles. Got Susie Rice watching. She said, I love that my former student Eli Johnson has found his love in filming. Yeah, we got Eli Johnson running our main camera up top. Junior at Kingfisher. So 2nd and 11 after the penalty.
Reverse.
Oh, good.
Somebody
there,
held
staying
their
at
ground
home. Yep.
right there. That would be who that is.
Is that Parker, 52?
That would be Reagan. No. Yep, Jake Reagan.
Yeah, there you go. Good call. The junior stayed at home. Was able to make the tackle for a loss, so it's going to be 3rd down and 13 for the Eagles.
Kingfisher in a 4-man front. Evans had a jump on there, overthrew his.
Overthrew
That's
Nixon.
a pretty hard throw if you're going to overthrow that big boy.
So another Pioneer Internet defensive stand by the Jackets. That's 2 in a row for Kingfisher as the Yellow Jackets force a punt and should get some decent field position here. We had a bit of an east wind earlier. It's still mostly out of the east, a little bit from the south. Why is Russell sweating so much? Oh boy, Jackets are getting closer. That forces
Reagan was right there in his front pocket.
I'm trying to see which Jacket coach fielded that
There you
punt.
go. It didn't go out of bounds there, buddy. Keep going. That's good enough.
So again, excellent field position for Kingfisher. We'll call it the Weatherford 39. 2:26 to go. 3rd possession. First one ended with a punt. Second one ended with an interception. How will this result for the Jackets? Shotgun formation now.
Tight end set, motion across.
That was Cade Kovault. Sternberger
will
keeps
keep
it.
Still on his feet. May have got a first down.
Looks like he did. It's going to be awfully close. They're saying move the chains. That's an F&M Bank first down for your Yellow Jackets. Jet Sternberger, not Jet, Jax.
Jax.
I think today's his birthday. That just me messing up there reminded me of his own mother's Facebook post. She called him. She said, Jax's birthday is today. No telling how many times he had to wait for his name to get called.
Tight end set again. 2 wideouts, 2 backs. Evans on the lead. Hand to Barton. Fought 3 or 4 yards.
So, yeah, looks like 4 yards there. 2nd and 6. Ball be spotted at the 25. Minute 40 to go in this first quarter. Barton's going to get a breather. Karcher now in the backfield. The Jackets go to the I formation.
Same play, opposite side.
Karcher gets it. Gets down to the
Another
20.
4 yards.
Yep, Stevenson Insurance Center, third down coming up. It's Kingfisher now in that Kingfisher Electric red zone.
You know what they say about 4 yards of play, right?
Keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
You'll keep moving the chains. Karcher, a little bit bigger than Barton. Maybe not as shifty, but stronger. Has a different skill set. Same formation. Stevenson Insurance Center, third down for the Jackets. Sternberger's just going to QB sneak it.
He got knocked down immediately. He may have got the first down,
I think he got it. He was
They
right
said
on.
move the chains.
Another F&M Bank first down as he was on Friesen's hip pocket there. So the Jackets now 2 first downs on this drive. Under a minute to go. In fact, under 30 seconds to go now in this first quarter.
Barton back in the backfield. Evans shifted to the side.
Sternberger play action. Has Evans in the flat, hits him. Evans turns upfield, breaks one tackle, lowers his shoulder, and gets that first down. It's going to be first and goal for the Jackets. There's that strength of Harrison Evans again, and there's a Weatherford Eagle down. Yeah, he felt the brunt of Harrison Evans' shoulder right there. Hopefully he's okay. While they take a look at him, we're going to take a timeout here. Jackets are threatening with 11.8 seconds left in the first quarter. We'll be right back.
Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back to school. Now your worries about the kids going over on their data plans are back. Mom and Dad, this is for you. Right now, make the switch to Pioneer's unlimited data plans. Don't let data overages and high cell phone bills be something you stress about this school year. We have a plan for everyone. Let Pioneer handle your worries by stopping at a local office today to learn how you can save. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Some restrictions may apply.
Goal. First and goal for the Jackets at the 6-yard line.
Full house backfield.
Barton gets it.
Try to get the edge, cuts up.
Lowers his shoulder, yep. Gets down to the 1.
On the 1.5 yard line.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter. It's going to be second and goal from the 1 when we come back. It's Weatherford 7, Kingfisher nothing. Second quarter coming up.
Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with his state-of-the-art facility, now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts, implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, filling procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. Call 405-375-4949 for an appointment. And be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road. Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say, go Jackets!
So the Jackets threatening here, down 7-0 to Weatherford as we start the second quarter. It's going to be second and goal from the 1. Weatherford scored on its first possession of the game, a 50-yard touchdown pass on 3rd and 8. Jackets have got 2 stops in a row since then. And now on Kingfisher's 3rd possession of the game after a punt and an interception. They've moved the ball down on a drive that started at the Weatherford 39. Second and goal at the 1 to start the second quarter. Bunch set.
Tight end, going the tight end side.
Barton.
Just trying to get in.
Oh, boy,
He's
Barton.
standing too tall. Got to get down.
Yeah.
Shoulders.
Barton hit at the 1. Stop there. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Stevenson Insurance Center, 3rd down. Peyton Burnham, Kyle Borelli into the game.
Both of them got targeted with passes last week. Borelli caught one. Burnham caught 3?
Burnham 3 and the touchdown. 3rd and goal. 6 on the play clock. Sternberger looks to the sideline. The Jackets, that just didn't look right. Nobody looked like they had it figured out. This timeout's going to be brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher, and we'll be back after this.
Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of services, including family medicine, Bio-T hormone replacement for men and women, and our newest service, the InMode machine, which does laser hair removal and non-surgical facelift and body contouring. Come see Rachel and her staff at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Our office hours are 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday and 8 to 2 on Friday. Give us a call for an appointment at 405-375-7935 or visit www.trailcreekwellness.com.
Nearly 200 years ago, Mercy began with one woman who inspired others to protect the vulnerable, comfort the sick, and deliver exceptional care wherever it was needed. This ministry still endures today with the same mission: to share God's mercy and make your life our life's work. Mercy, recognized by IBM Watson's Truven as one of the nation's top 5 large healthcare systems.
3rd and goal.
Yep. Good call.
There it is. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. 3rd and goal for the Jackets. We were talking during the timeout. We said I'd sneak it twice.
Go for it.
They must have had me on the headset. Jack Sternberger, 1-yard touchdown run, caps the 39-yard touchdown drive. That touchdown brought to you by Dennis's Express Pharmacy.
Sometimes it's just hard to screw up a quarterback sneak. Ball's down, kick is up, looks good.
And they say
it's not.
It looked good from our angle, but they said it was no good. That Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic extra point off the mark. So the Jackets still looking for their first extra point of the season, but it's Weatherford 7, Kingfisher 6, 11-14. Second quarter. We'll be right back.
MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete of Kingfisher is your top choice for a locally owned and operated ready-mix and material company. Fully licensed and bonded, we provide labor and services throughout Kingfisher County. Commercial buildings and parking lots, residential footings, stems and slabs, new construction, renovation projects, swimming pools, patios, sidewalks and driveways. We do it all, and as always, provide free estimates. Call Sean Scammahorn at 405-625-0314 or email us at mmsconcrete@yahoo.com. That's MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete, proud supporter of all KHS activities.
39-yard touchdown drive by the Yellow Jackets. Capped by the 1-yard Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown run by Jack Sternberger on a quarterback sneak on 3rd and goal. Extra point off the mark, so Weatherford still has a 1-point lead. The Jackets 0 for 2 so far this season. That kick was much better than last week. It just pulled. I don't know. It looked good from our angle. Bank first kickoff. Try to angle it to that far side. Fair catch is called for and bobbled.
It's still up.
Ball is hopping around there. It looks like Weatherford got it.
They should have come down. They got a lot of men down there.
So it's going to be Weatherford ball at the 26. Got my mom and Daryl watching as always. They are contractually obligated to do so. Heath Myers is watching.
Yeah, we got Heath Myers watching, and he was busy.
Couldn't make it. He was working.
Looked like he was working.
Somebody's got to keep Myers' real property going.
Yeah.
Heath he's going to carry that load.
Yeah. He's examining property up in Karsten Creek, it looked like.
Cowboy Express coming next.
Offsides.
There's a jump by the Eagles, so it's going to set up a 1st and 15.
Got A.J. Noose is at home watching.
Yeah, it's a long drive for him, so at least he's able to watch.
Yeah, I think he can open his back window and kind of hear the announcer.
We're glad he is watching. First and 15 for the visiting Weatherford Eagles. Kingfisher now a 4-man front, a lot of shifting there. May see him go back to a 5-man front after Victor Garcia kind of squirts through there and
shifted over to a heavy set, and really he didn't get touched for 10 yards.
well, that's where he got dropped. It's going to be 2nd and 5 after that pickup of 10.
There they go with the shift again. I would not leave number 88 alone here, but that's just me.
Garcia gets it
Same
again.
play. They've got a flag in the backfield.
Usually that's on the offense.
Usually. And a holding.
So another Weatherford penalty. Want to invite you guys, part of our Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show will be our KHS Spotlight, brought to you by Pioneer Eye Video. We're going to introduce you to Kingfisher's new athletic director, Jeremy Young. Have him come up at halftime. Tell us a little bit about what he's been doing since taking over here. Tell us a little bit about his family, his background. Get to know Jeremy Young on that Kingfisher Eye Video
Good job
KHS
right
Spotlight.
there. Kingfisher brought a cornerback from the other side and was able to hold their own on that.
And that is going to set up 3rd and, let's say, 13. Under 10 minutes to go. 2nd quarter, ball's at the 23-yard line. Weatherford 2 penalties on this drive. Jackets have 11 players within the line of scrimmage there. Now we got another penalty down.
Delay game. Not for sure.
It is against the Eagles, so, you know, some first game miscues by Weatherford. They've had some big plays, but also some mistakes that have cost them some yardage, and now they're looking at 3rd and 18. Inside the 20. Bill Lines calls for it. Yeah, they're trying to decoy there. They're going to go for Nixon. He's overthrown. It's going to be another Pioneer Internet defensive stand by your Yellow Jackets. So 3 penalties by Weatherford on that possession. Just derailed it for the Eagles. Pioneer Internet. Protect your network at home with Pioneer's smart Wi-Fi. Visit gopioneer.com for more details.
Barton back deep. Low snap.
Good kick. Barton has to go backwards.
Trying to find a lane. Really not a lane.
Good tackle there.
That's number 20, Cash Jennings. Good open field tackle.
But the Jackets have it. Solid field position. And they're going to put it at the 49.
48. 47 and 3/4.
9:10 to go in the first half. Dave Cameron watching.
Tight end set, 2 wideouts to the high side. Strimmer on an option, keeps the ball.
Not much.
Maybe a yard.
Ernie King, as always, got that recliner kick back. Watching the Jackets from home. Second down and 9 after the 1-yard run by Sternberger. This time he fakes the give, looks. Gonna have to tuck
rid of it.
Yeah. Got back to the line of scrimmage where it'll be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down. Weatherford didn't bite on the handoff, the fake handoff, and they had it covered well.
And the bunch set again. Bring all 11 men in the box.
There's a snap. Sternberger takes it out of the shotgun.
Looking at Evans.
Yeah, they're setting up
Shot
that screen.
play.
He's got a lot of green. He maybe could have cut up field,
Got
but
the
Karcher
first
knows
down,
what he's
still
doing.
on
He's
his
got a
feet.
blocker in front of him. Ethan Karcher still on his feet. Gets all the way inside the 15.
No flags. Good play.
F&M Bank first down for the Jackets on the screen pass to Ethan Karcher. Great job by him. I thought he needed to cut more up inside.
He had the
knew what he was
block.
doing.
Just, yeah. We both saw that. He cut the wrong way, but he kept his feet and kept going.
Karcher saw better than me, so he's got the Jackets inside the Kingfisher Electric red zone on that big third down conversion. It's 1st and 10 from the Weatherford 12-yard line. 7:18 to go, second quarter. I formation for the Jackets. Karcher gets it. Gets through the line. Positive yardage. We'll say
Fell forward.
4 yards.
9-yard line. Karcher's out. Bring Barton back in.
Karcher going to get him a breather, well deserved. He's got Jackets within striking distance.
Sternberger in the shotgun. Going to just follow to the side. May have got 2 more yards.
He gets down to the 5, so it's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and very manageable. We'll say 3.
Clock at 6 minutes and rolling. This time he's under center. Evans at fullback. Tries the hard count.
Trying to get the Eagles to jump there. 12 on the play clock. Waiting for the play to come in. And they're going to call a timeout. Set up this 3rd and 5 play. 5:46 to go, second quarter. This timeout brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. We'll be right back.
Friday Night Lights is one of the best ways to spend your time in the state of Oklahoma. Kingfisher may be a small town, but we win big. Here at Jackson's at Kingfisher, your locally family-owned and operated Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealership, we share in that small-town pride. Whether you come by a new or pre-owned vehicle from our amazing sales team, or experience our great customer care from our service and parts department, every step of the way, we will treat you like family.
You can learn a lot from the people who power America. All you need to do is listen. So I came to Oklahoma to see where the energy I need, the energy we all need, comes from. I met with the folks who produce it every day. Frankly, they help me rethink a few things. I like them. I bet you will too. If you want to learn more about how oil and natural gas makes modern life go, meet me over at oerb.com/micro.
Third down and goal for the Jackets. Chase Cooper coming into the game.
How do you have a late after timeout? But double tight set, 3 backs in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, got a man wide open in the end zone.
There! Oh, it was knocked away. They're going to say it was incomplete.
Yep.
Had it in his paws.
Is that Reagan that had it in his paws?
Yeah. And that was a great defensive play. I think that was Cash Jennings who just came over there and just raked it out of his hand, so it sets up a 4th down. 4th down and 3 from the 5. Kingfisher can get a first down without scoring. Barton's going to be in the backfield.
Double tight situation. Probably quarterback's new. Oh, no, he's going to drop back. Go. You got the corner. You got the corner.
A lot of green over there. It's a race to the pylon, and Jack Sternberger wins it. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown run on 4th down by the senior quarterback.
He had a man in the end zone for a brief second, but good play. Good decision to keep the ball.
5:38 to go in the second quarter, and the Jackets have their first lead of the game, 12-7. Well, Kingfisher not going to try the extra point. No. 13 on the play clock. Jax is like, what's the play call? Down to 5. Going to have to get set quickly. 2, man in motion. Sternberger gets the snap. Good play call right there. Dowling Barton on the sweep. So the conversion brought to you by Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic. It goes for 2, and the Jackets are up a score, 14-7.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
All right, we're back. The Jackets have their first lead of the game, 14-7. 52-yard drive there. The big screen pass to Ethan Karcher helped set that up on a third and long for the Jackets. And then on 4th down, Jack Sternberger, 5-yard touchdown run, his second of the game. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown sets up his bank first kickoff. This one now angled to this near side. And that's
going to be all the way back unless somebody catches him. That's a pretty good chase.
But nobody's going to win because Jet found the seam, and we saw why they kicked away from him before. And the lead went away just like that. He's able to
80 yards.
Yeah, he's able to get through that initial surge of Jackets. Just kind of went around where they all were on one side.
He was untouched.
And he just had a great big hole to run through. And did he ever? Pulls the Eagles within a point. And the extra point ties it up. 5:26 to go, second quarter. It's 14-all. We'll be right back.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time. Trevor Wilsick provides you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers a hearing aid center, free delivery, and a convenient drive-through. We offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our snack shack and have our famous orangeade at our old-fashioned soda fountain. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher, 405-375-3202, or come by at 119 West Admire.
Well, the lead was brief. 12 seconds to be exact for Kingfishers. Nick Jett tying it right back up with the kickoff return for a touchdown. It's 14-all. Steve Sanders watching, one of our loyal viewers each and every week. Well, if you want some positive spin, Kingfisher's going to get the ball. Maybe they can put together a long drive here, and Kingfisher gets the ball to start the second half. So
the wind's picked up a little bit. Not that that matters.
Kickoff goes into the end zone, so the touchback. There's number 23 there, Steele Chisholm. Thought he found the mark in Ethan Waswo, the freshman. Waswo is not your typical freshman, though. And Chisholm met some turf after hitting number 8. .5:26 to go in the first half. So the Jacket offense right back to work.
Yeah, Burnham out wide to the top side of the field. Spread set.
Sternberger finds Cade Cobalt, I believe. The junior. Player that they're hoping can stay healthy this year has had that shoulders issue. And definitely can fill out a uniform. Looks the part. Keep him healthy. He'll be a nice asset to have out there. He gets about 4 on first down.
Same personnel, same formation. Sternberger drops back. This time he goes over the middle and it's tipped.
Peyton Burnham was going to be his intended receiver, but batted away by Chisholm. It's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd and 7.
Going to go with the easy route. It was going to be a Burnham that it was the target. They didn't know which one.
Don't forget our Marcy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Lots going on there, so stick around. Award winning. Play action.
Quick pass to Evans. And he leans forward and got the first down.
Good power there. Evans just drug the defender a solid 3 yards after making the catch and willed himself to that F&M Bank first down. That's a big first down. You don't want to give up the kickoff return for a score and then come out with a 3 and out. So that allows the Jackets to eat some more time off the clock. As we're at 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Keeps the drive alive. There's the give.
Martin on the handoff and just, if you like rodeo, he just got bulldogged. Give him a yard.
And give him a breather. He comes to the sideline. Get a drink, catch his breath. 2nd and 9 for Kingfisher. 15 on the play clock.
Evans in a tight end. Motion across. Fake the sweep. Sternberger will try to keep it on the ground. Weatherford was having none of that.
Yeah, it was well read and well played. 3rd and long again, 3rd and 9. Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down. Jackets will set up on this near hash mark. Expertly painted this week by Zeiser Asphalt Construction.
Trips to the wide side. Sternberger rolls to the top side, looking deep at Harrison Evans
and just overthrew him. That was Koval actually out there. 11 and 5 look a lot alike when they're 70 yards away.
Got something in my eye.
I believed you. I couldn't see the number for anything.
Get you out of the eye then.
So the Jackets will have to punt.
Tied out Weatherford.
Yep, Weatherford calls the timeout with 2:56 to go in the half. Let's take it with them. It's 14 all. We'll be right back.
Your health is our health. If you are in pain, are recovering from surgery, or have had to postpone a surgery, Physical Therapy Central is open. We take the health and safety of our patients, employees, and the community seriously. Our clinic is clean and safe so you can get the health care you need. Get back to work, back to play, and back to life faster with Physical Therapy Central. Schedule an appointment today at ptcentral.org or call 405-375-5654. At Kingfisher Dental Designs, Dr. Jeffrey Danner offers same-day crowns, dental implants, clear aligner orthodontics, and many other unique dental services with comfort, integrity, and excellence as his top priorities in a beautiful, clean, and welcoming environment. Most insurance plans accepted, financing and in-house membership savings plans available. Visit 901 Hospital Circle or online at kingfishersmiles.com. Call us at 405-375-3857. Kingfisher Dental Design.
High kick.
Punt. Oh, I tell you what. Weren't many people clearing out there.
Yeah, I thought he might have touched that.
And it's going to be Weatherford ball at the Eagles 44. I think Archer's trying to say, hey, they touched the ball, but I didn't see a Weatherford Eagle touch it. But maybe they know something I don't know.
You got a replay right there. Oh, we did not have replay, do we?
Waiting for, boy, and they gave him a yard there. Waiting for MMS Construction to sponsor that.
Well, I was told no to the wireless headsets once again today, so.
For very good reason. A pro said no.
Jet in motion.
That is Jet. Got to find a way to bring him down.
Gain of 6.
Second down and 4. Clock is running. 2:33 to go, first half. Ball's just across midfield. Nixon getting a lot of attention down here. Villines is going to keep it. He's not going to get much. It'll be 3rd and 5. Be huge for the Jackets if they could get a stop here. Clock still going, 1:49. Big third down. Villines drops, looking this side, lets it go.
Picked off by Koval.
Koval just sat there and waited on it.
Keep going, son. Keep going,
Great
son.
block. Cuts inside. Dennison's Express Pharmacy touchdown. The junior, Cade Koval. He just sat there. He read that play the whole way. Dropped right in front of that pass. 60-yard interception return for a touchdown by Cade Koval.
Just ripped my head off.
I mean, I don't know why you feel like you need the cords, Cam.
I was just go to move and my head comes off here.
What a huge play by Cade Koval. Now see if the Jackets can get this Kingfisher Family Dental extra point. Looking for their first of the season. Kick is up. It looks good. And it is good
this time.
It's Kingfisher 21, Weatherford 14. We'll be right back.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Cade Koval with the play of the game so far. Picks off the pass, goes 60 yards, gets some excellent blocking, makes some excellent moves, and puts the Jackets back on top. with 1:33 to go here in the second quarter. It's Kingfisher 21, Weatherford 14 on that Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. Again, we'll have Jeremy Young at halftime after Sean and I break down the first half. Sean doesn't get the whole half off. Bank first kickoff coming up, and it should be Aaron Delatorre with the kick. He's the one who booted through the extra point. Now 1 for 3 on the season there. It's got to be a good, weight off his shoulders there. Gets his first of the season. Goes deep with this one. Jet's going to field it at the 8-yard line.
Nobody's going to get him again. Oh, he's touched at least.
I think
that's Koval. Came back. Nope, that's Barton.
And Barton was really the first one through the line down here, too. But safe play from here on out might be just kick it to Coach Patterson over here, or kick it to Derek Wolf. So the Eagles at their own 35, 1:25 to go. They're trying to steal back the momentum before halftime. Birdwell comes up on Nixon.
I lost a helmet. Ball's on the ground. Kingfisher says they got it.
And they do!
Kingfisher has it.
The Jackets force the fumble and come away with the fumble recovery. It's another Pioneer Internet defensive stand by the Jackets. Wow, what a turn of events in just a couple of plays. Kingfisher forces the fumble, gets the fumble recovery. I didn't see who came out of there with it.
I didn't either.
I'm sure our viewers had a much better look at it than we did.
We got a couple of our Stan Blundell turnovers that we always like to ask for in certain situations, but we'll take them at any time.
So the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets have it at the Weatherford 40 with 1:14 to go in the half. Can they do something more here?
Going out with the trips. Tight end trip set. Looking to pass.
Sternberger comes out to Burnham, who just has, he goes down to a knee and makes the catch, really kind of loses about a half yard there as Cash Jennings lowers the boom on him after he had taken the knee. They take a yard away there. It's 2nd and 11. Clock's running. 45 to go in the half. Sternberger rolls, looks.
Right, looks. Who we got there?
Pass is complete to Borelli, out of bounds. It's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down and short. That stops the clock with 38.2 ticks showing. Ball is spotted at the 32-yard line. The line to gain's the 30. Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down. Low snap. Sternberger has it. Good.
You got feet.
Good time in the pocket.
There you go. Gets first down.
F&M Bank first down. Clock is stopped momentarily with 30 seconds left. The Eagles won't get off of him. Now the clock starts back up, 30 seconds to go. 1st and 10 at the 30. Sternberger with the snap, rolls.
Look at the end zone.
Goes for it. Oh, lays out.
Outside of Burnham's hands.
Incomplete. That does stop the clock with 18 seconds left. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Not all bad there. It does stop the clock. Allows everybody to kind of catch their breath a little bit here. Jackets trying to make it a 2-score game before halftime. Remember, Kingfisher will get the ball back to start the second half.
Four wideouts again. Barton in the backfield.
Sternberger gets ready to take the snap. Looks. Takes the hit as he releases. There's Nixon right there in his
Yeah,
face.
they just put him in.
It's going to set up 3rd down and 10 with 13.8 ticks left on the clock. Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down coming up. Three receivers to the far side, one to the near side. Borelli down on this end.
Weatherford's got him dropped back.
Sternberger gets out of the grasp and then just lets it fly into the end zone, overthrows everybody. Now there's 6 seconds left on the clock. They're going to bring out De La Torre, see if he can boot this field goal. Now the Jackets do have some fake field goals in their arsenal. They're going to call a timeout. Let's keep it right here.
I thought those were usually accidental. I didn't know they were in the arsenal.
This timeout brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. Medic Pharmacy, we're in business for your health. I notice Medic's having a Labor Day sale on Traeger products, Traeger grills.
I notice Mr. Russell has been getting some spices down there, some seasonings. He has a lot of them.
Yeah, Chris Eaton watching the game, I guess. Speaking of Myers Real Property. He's good to watch us until, well, he's not obligated to watch the Lamega basketball anymore. I was going to say until November 1. So we've got 47-yard attempt. Aaron De La Torre.
Kind of like your wedge game. You got to play the wind a little bit, right?
Absolutely. Snap, hold, kick. Hey, that's a good-looking kick. He nailed it. Aaron De La Torre, 47 yards. He was 0 for his first 2 on extra point attempts, but the senior.
It up.
Wow. So 10 straight points by the Jackets. Gives them a 10-point lead, 24-14 with 1.6 seconds left on the clock. I'm squibbing this bank first kickoff.
On the ground.
Aaron De La Torre. Again, last week his very first extra point attempt.
Hit the upright.
Hit the upright, and it may be on the way down when it did. His first extra point attempt today, he got his foot into it. It was just off the mark. They said no good. He made his third one, or made his second one today. And then right there from 47 yards, there was the moment it left his foot, we thought it had a chance, and boy, did it. That's a young man who last year did not get to play because of a torn ACL.
He's also bucking a pretty good side wind. When I say pretty good, the fireman's flag is sticking straight out, so it is a good wind.
Bank first kickoff.
There you go, Mr. Swisher. Get that one on the ground.
Yeah, it's bobbled, so that's going to allow the time to run off the clock. So Weatherford will not get another kick. So 10 straight points by the Jackets to close the half. And they're going to get the ball to start the second half unless Jeff Myers doesn't like prosperity. We'll check it out. We're going to take a timeout here. When we come back, we'll have our Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Stay with us.
Wheeler Brothers Grain Company was founded in 1917 by Frank and William Bill Wheeler. Today, it boasts 19 grain elevator locations with storage capacity of more than 20 million bushels in central, western, and northern Oklahoma. That includes Kingfisher, Omega, Loyal, and Reading. Wheeler Brothers is also involved in fertilizer and chemical application, feed sales, and seed production. We also have several certified crop advisors ready to assist farmers with their needs. Visit our website at WheelerBrothers.com for more information or stop by any of our locations today.
All right, welcome back. And, wow, what a final few minutes of the first half there. Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show. Michael Swisher, Sean Scamahorn. The Kingfisher leads Weatherford 24-14. And, Sean, this was, first drive of the game. Weatherford goes down, gets the big 50-yard touchdown pass, and we're like, uh-oh. It was 7-0 Eagles.
Seen this before.
Yeah, but then the Kingfisher, a couple times lost some momentum, but come right back and take it back and score 10 straight points to end the half. But let's kind of look at part of that first quarter there. The first half, I'm starting to have some, starting to get some feedback on that Chris Eaton shout out, I think. But I do have some stats coming in from Derek Wolf. But Kingfisher first possession, 3 and out after giving up the touchdown. Second possession after they got the good punt return by Dallin Barton. Interception on the very next play. But Kingfisher's defense hold. They get a couple of Pioneer Internet defensive stands, and the Jackets get some good field position and are able to make a short drive and pull within 7-6 when Jack Sternberger runs it in early in the second quarter from a yard out, and it's 7-6. Another stop by Kingfisher, and the Jackets drive 52 yards this time. We had the screen pass. The screen pass to, who was that to? Yeah, thank you, Ethan Karcher on the screen pass to set up another Jacket score, and that turns into a 5-yard touchdown run by Jack Sternberger, and it's 14-7. Jackets. We're feeling pretty good about how they're doing.
Until
then you kick it to Jet.
And Jet went untouched for 80-plus yards.
Yeah, about 85 yards for a touchdown there. Ties the game up at 14, and Kingfisher's in trouble of giving up the momentum before halftime. They're facing a third down real quick, but I think it was Austin Evans who broke a tackle, picks up a first down on that play, and the Jackets are able to do something there. Eventually have to putt, but they kind of reverse the field on them. And then a little bit later, we see Cade Kovalt
step right inside the stop route.
56-yard interception return for a touchdown as Weatherford was trying to get the momentum before half. That came with under 2 minutes to go in the half. And then the Jackets come right back. They force a fumble, and that turns into a 47-yard field goal by Aaron Delatorre. So the Jackets up 24-14, and they got to be feeling really good in that locker room right now.
I think everything that's going on in there right now is just excitement. I mean, after starting last year and starting last week, and they got some positives going in, and they're still in there. They're probably not getting a real big butt chewing. Maybe some reminders of what we need to come out and do, but everything else is. Congratulations. Great first half.
Jack 6 of 13, 71 yards through the air. Karcher, that was a 39-yard screen pass. Evans has 2 catches for 20 yards. Sternberger, 10 rushes for 30 yards. Dallin Barton, 6 for 12. Ethan Karcher, 2 for 8. So those are some of your offensive leaders there. 4 tackles for Delatorre. Among your leaders there, Dallin Barton also in on 4 tackles. That's going to do it for this portion of your Mercy Hospital Kingfisher halftime show, but we're not done here yet. We hope you'll stick around. We're going to have the KHS Spotlight brought to you by Pioneer iVideo. We're going to meet our new athletic director, Jeremy Young, so we're going to take a quick timeout, come back with Jeremy after this.
Based in Central Oklahoma, Merit Network Solutions has all the tools to keep you and your business connected with the rest of the world. Owned and operated by Jasper Merit, we specialize in network maintenance installation. That includes installing servers, computers, Wi-Fi, security devices, and more. We have clients in nearly every line of business in the surrounding area, as well as much of western Oklahoma. No job's too big or too small, and we're willing to travel wherever you need to help make your networking needs a reality. Visit us at meritnetworking.it or 405-368-4486. Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, go Jackets!
All right, welcome back. This is the KHS Spotlight brought to you by Pioneer iVideo. And as promised, I am joined by the man I venture to say is the busiest person at Kingfisher Public Schools. It is Jeremy Young. First of all, Jeremy, welcome not only to Kingfisher, but welcome to KingfisherSports.tv.
Thank you for having me.
Now, I want to say, you're the busiest man at Kingfisher Public Schools. You're athletic director, you're the transportation director. Those two things themselves entail a lot, but you're also in charge of concessions and whatnot. So your game days are quite hectic, and it's not just football. We've got softball going on, junior high football, junior high softball, cross-country meets going on. There's something every day for you to be worried about, am I right?
Correct, yeah, but what I love about that is it just gives me a chance to serve in multiple capacities to Kingfisher community, and so I enjoy and love just helping out the community and the kids the best way I can.
Okay, now I just want to give everybody your background a little bit. You spent last year at Mountain View Gotebo. I think you were Dean of Students and Athletic Director. But take us further back than that. Where does Jeremy come from? And, some of the places that you've been in your professional career.
Okay, so I was born in the Dallas-Fort Worth area in Texas.
What kind of, who do we pull for on Red River Rivalry Day?
So I'm loyal to the roots, so go Longhorns.
So that's going to do it for tonight's show. No, I'm sorry to cut you off. Go ahead, though.
No, you're good.
We can't all be raised right.
Right. So born in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and then got to play some college basketball at Oklahoma Christian University, where I met my wife, and so we kind of stayed in the Edmond area for a little while, and kind of got my start as an assistant coach in the Edmond area, and then branched off to be a head basketball coach in the southeast area. Started out at Pittsburgh, and then a couple other stops were Guyman and Clinton, and then Mountain View and here.
Yeah, so Pittsburgh and Guyman, very similar.
Right.
And very similar to Dallas and Edmond.
Right.
Those two stops are. But, and you mentioned your wife. You got a wife, and is it 4 children, I want to say?
Wife and 4 kids.
Okay.
So age ranges 14 down to 8, so 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yep, and they go to school here, but that's not been real easy for you either. Tell us about your daily trek. Being Kingfisher's athletic director.
So we leave the house at about 6:20 in the morning, and to get here by 7:40, and then we have 4 stops because we go to every school except Gilmore.
So he leaves because you still have a house in Clinton because you are house hunting still in Kingfisher.
Correct.
Which is about the second hardest place to find a place to live in Oklahoma. So if you guys got a great place for Mr. Young, give us a shout out. So because he's tired of looking, he's ready to buy a home and save a lot of windshield time here, because I'm telling you, he's got to leave early and he gets home late because being athletic director, there's a lot that goes in with just the setup of a game. You got to worry about officials, and you got to worry about people to work the gate and work the clock, and there's just so much to do there on top of the concessions and stuff. So it does keep your day full. Now, did you have a full head of hair when you started this job?
When I started this job, and even prior to, it was the same. It started in high school, so kind of a hereditary deal. So I've gotten used to the look.
No.
So.
Yeah, it fits in well here. But I do. So you got the basketball background. Have you butted heads with Jared Reese in a coaching capacity in years past? I know I remember you being at Clinton, so I'm sure you guys went up against each other while you were an assistant there.
So when I was a head, one of the stops I didn't mention, I was at Newkirk for 4 years, and met Coach Reese at Blackwell, so we got to coach against each other there. And I'll say when he first came to Kingfisher, I had him because he didn't quite have the caliber athletes at the time, and then once those athletes came through, then he had our number. So we met through coaching Newkirk and Blackwell.
Well, the players definitely made Coach Reese because he was nothing before.
That's for sure.
We gave him some players here. But anyway, hey, I just wanted to give everybody a chance to meet you, put a face with the name. And I know people see you having to run around here and do a lot, so I just wanted to give everybody a chance to meet our new athletic director. And as I said, transportation director, everything you got to do with the athletics, you got to turn right around and do with transportation and finding bus drivers. Hey, if you guys want to drive a bus, hit this guy up, because Kingfisher and every other school in the state has, really been hard up for bus drivers, much less quality bus drivers. So they certainly would like your help there. So if you want to earn some money, drive a couple of bus routes, Kingfisher would certainly like to have you. And I know that would be one less headache for you to have to worry
The more
about.
the merrier when it comes to driving buses.
Yeah, and they've bumped the pay for that. So you could really make some good side money and, get a chance to really spend some time and serve your community and make some money. So, hey, Mr. Young, thank you for taking the time out to join us here. Thanks for the pizza. I know Kenny's in there eating it now, so Russell and I will get none. But anyway, we appreciate everything that you do.
And thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeremy Young, everybody, we're going to take a timeout here, come back with the second half after this.
has recently selected 3 potential mascot names as finalists to be entered into a vote-off in an effort to open discussions about a possible mascot name rebranding. The 3 names which students selected were Jerry the Jacket, Stan the Stinger, and Buzz. Well, Jacket family, the results are in. KHS students, your voices have been heard, and it appears you have voted on the side of tradition. The winning vote getter for the name of the Kingfisher Yellow Jacket mascot is Buzz. The name Buzz will ring familiar to Yellow Jacket alums. Thank you for the spirit and participation during the week leading up to tonight's home opener. Go Jackets, beat the Eagles. And I might mention as well that the senior class won the Spirit Stick this week. Congratulations, seniors. Want to have a birthday shout out for Kingfisher 5th grader Ish Emmett. Happy birthday, Ish.
All right, welcome back. Just about ready to begin the second half. And as promised, Kingfisher will have the ball to start the second half. Up 10 after the Jackets scored the final 10 points of that first half. Welcome back, Sean Scammahorn.
Big crowd, I couldn't get through.
And we are underway. Ball is fielded at the 6-yard line. That's Haynes again. Spun this time. He's not going to break through, and he is dropped down at the 20, which is where we'll begin here in this third quarter. Sherry and Randy Myers watching us from the lake.
From the lake.
Bragging on retirement. First and 10 for the Jackets. And a quick whistle. We got a flag, false start. Appreciate you guys watching and all of your support. First and 15. Several comments on the pristine condition of our press box up here.
Good deal. Down fumbled the ball. The ball's still on the ground.
So the Jackets give it up on their first possession as Weatherford gets the turnover in excellent field position. Not the ideal start. That gives the ball at the for the Eagles at the Kingfisher 23. First down and 10 for Hennessy. Yeah, when I say Hennessy,
you mean
they're Eagles too.
They are the Eagles.
For Weatherford.
Hennessy may have a first down tonight. I don't know.
Playing at Crossings Christian. They were down a couple of scores early in that one.
Trying to get the clock right.
Just messing with Russell is what they're doing. 11:48 is what should be on the clock.
That's what Russell has. That's what it is. Hand off. Good job by Kingfisher.
And that defensive front. Garcia with carrying now. You said Jake Reagan done for the second half. Not going to be playing.
Concussion protocol.
Hate to hear that.
Maybe. They don't know. It just they didn't want to chance anything.
Yeah, we see him down here. No shoulder pads on. That's a big loss for the Jackets, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Loss of one on first down at second 11, and now the penalty. Eagles are going to go backwards. Looks like number 14, Daniel Guerrero, going to take Reagan's spot on that defensive end position. So make it second and 16. Two numbers to watch down here, 15 and 88. So they go opposite of both of them. Go to Scammahorn, number 1, overthrown. Sets up third and long. So everybody's leaving after the game. You're heading out. Russell's heading out. By the way, happy birthday, Rebecca Stitt, 28 years old. Wow, Russell. How old was she when you guys got married? Third and long.
Pump fake.
Looking for Nixon, and he makes the catch, but he was out of bounds. That shows she has fantastic hands. Yeah. Double covered, and he has to reach out. Makes the grab it out of bounds. So it's going to be 4th and long. And I mean, if you're Weatherford, you go for this, don't you?
We could kick it. We did.
You're right. But if you're Weatherford, you go for this, right? I mean, I'm throwing it in the end zone, and or at least trying to make something happen here. Maybe you get a penalty. 4th and long.
And number 1 at 88 out wide. He's looking to his left. You think he's going over the middle?
Threw it behind Nixon. So it is Pioneer Internet defensive stand for the Yellow Jackets. The turnover does not hurt them.
Actually get a little better field position.
So Kingfisher's going to reclaim possession at the 29-yard line.
Gain 9 yards.
Martin knew what he was doing. Chewed some time off the clock, picked up 9 yards.
Give me those 9, would you? Just put those on me.
Those down for me.
Just put those on mine.
First and 10 for the Jackets, second possession, second half.
Quarterback lead.
Nothing doing for Sternberger on that first down. Got a Yellow Jacket slow to get up. Is that freezing?
Yeah, that's
all right. That's good news. He gets up himself there. I think he'll probably have to come off for a play. Parker will come in for him. Tanner Parker, who did play some center last year.
I think at one point last year, everybody had played center, linebacker, defensive end, defensive tackle, quarterback, fullback.
Yeah, Snodgrass was snapping to himself. Second down and 9. Jackets are in the shotgun.
Bunch set to the wide side. High snap.
Yeah. Sternberger picks it up.
Can you throw it?
Yeah, he needed to throw that one away. I'm not sure if he could have got enough on it to get it past the line of scrimmage on the run, but huge loss there. Parker upset with himself. I think he had a glove on and tossed it over to the sideline. It probably was the reason for his errant snap. So it's going to set up a massive third down. Let's say 26 yards. They're going to go under center now. Evans at fullback.
Get him in the right position. Just going to hand it off to Karcher. Nothing going.
So the Jackets go backwards. And that was Delatorre. Kingfisher will have to punt the ball deep in its own territory now. Nine and a half to go in this third quarter.
From almost the end zone.
Eagles send somebody out late.
Low kick.
Low end over end. Fielded at the 40, and that's where Weatherford will have it. .13 to go in the third. 3 possessions, nothing doing for either team.
Got to ask your defense to stand strong again. All right, Weatherford comes out. They're missing number 88.
Ball's actually at the 41.
Scamahorn comes in.
Again, really good run defense by Kingfisher. Lightman with the carry. Parker among those on the tackle. Wrigley Kennedy coming out of the pile.
Had a hold of him and said, no, sir.
Gave him a yard. It'll be 2nd and 9. Jackets at home next week. Chisholm. And then off for a week.
Two wideouts. Going to drop back and pass and looking to his left.
Bill Lyons, Chase lets it go. Falls to the turf, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. Oh, we got a penalty flag down. That's often defensive holding territory. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but that's what it was. And that's going to give Weatherford a first down.
First down.
Puts it down at the 30.
Weatherford to the line quickly. Two wideouts. The quarterback's just going to keep it.
Yet again, Kingfisher's run defense has made nothing easy for Weatherford.
I think they were over there taping Nixon up. He's back on the sidelines now. Play clock at 8. 5.
Well, the Eagles going to have to hurry, and they do.
They do not get a timeout, I think.
Yeah, they called the timeout just in the nick of time. 7:44 to go, 3rd quarter. We'll be right back.
There's still time to knock out some leisure time before it's back to the grind. Hi, it's Jeff Johnson. Here's a great idea that doesn't take long and is fun. Test drive the new Ram 1500 Bighorn, Laramie, or both crew cabs at Johnson's of Kingfisher. With the look, power, comfort, and technology, you can't go wrong with America's most awarded light-duty truck. Come give it a spin now during the Make This the Summer event at Johnson's of Kingfisher.
There's nothing like climbing aboard a new ride, especially a Ram truck from Johnson's of Kingfisher. Hi, it's John Johnson. With hands on the wheel, the ignition start, push drive, you sense, then feel and hear the Ram 2500 Bighorn and Laramie crew cabs roar, featuring more torque, towing, and hauling. Have a look now at johnsonsofkingfisher.com. Then come try one at a dealership you'll find at a place like Kingfisher. Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
2nd and 11 for the Eagles. Bill Lyons rolls right, throws back over his left. He's got a man.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Guess who?
Is that Cash or?
That would be Mr. Jet.
Jet.
His 3rd touchdown of the night. That one comes at 7:35 of the 3rd quarter. Pulls the Eagles within 4. Extra point pending. And it's up and through.
Brings it to 3.
Kingfisher 24, Weatherford 21, 7:35 to go in the 3rd. We'll be right back.
The High Plains Insurance Agency takes pride in keeping up with the many changes in the crop insurance industry and keeping their insurers informed of these changes. The goal is to help each farmer customize their crop insurance to meet their needs. Thanks for your continued business, and remember, call Amy or Danny at High Plains Insurance in Medford and Loyal at 580-395-2447 or toll free at 1-800-346-4056 for a quote today.
Nick Jett with his 3rd touchdown of the night. He's got 2 receiving, 1 on a kickoff return. I think that's him kicking extra points as well. I mean, he scored every single Weatherford point As he pulls the Eagles within 3, I want to say thanks to Angie and Mark Snodgrass they're watching, and Vonda Curtis, she's doing some baking and watching.
And we like cookies.
And we do like cookies and cakes and cupcakes and brownies. And deep kick.
Why?
Yeah, maybe let that one go into the end zone, but that's one that'll be discussed on film. You let that one go, it's a touchback, and you get the ball at the 20. Instead, the Jackets are going to be pinned inside of their 15, I believe. Had, again, we have had multiple comments on our surroundings, whether it be our black mold tile or our walls. I will say
it's not black mold. I mean, it's just it just appears to be that way.
They say black mold makes you put on weight. I don't believe it. But I'll say this after this first down play.
One back in the backfield, looking for the out route. He has him.
Oh, Sternberger overthrows his second option there. That was Borelli. It's going to be 2nd and 10, but Superintendent David Glover, I know this is on his list of things to get improved. Something that they've been discussing for multiple years here at Kingfisher. It just hasn't worked its way up the chain, but I know I will not be surprised if next year we see some beautiful turf down there. And also behind us at the softball fields. That's hopefully those things are going to happen over the summer. And eventually, maybe a new press box. Got some coaches above us that want somebody to move around.
Double tight, looking over the middle.
Sternberger's still
somebody got to come help him.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go, so he's going to have to run it. And he gets driven into the turf. It's going to be a Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down. But that's the long way of saying, yeah, we know about our surroundings here, and hopefully it's remedied here in the next year or so. But press boxes aren't cheap. And
we've been in worse.
We've been in worse, but it's also substandard for today's media age, and it needs to be bigger. We need to be able to accommodate visiting film, visiting coaches, visiting media, as well as our home coaches, our home media, our home film. And that 3rd down run is going to pick up about 3 yards, but be short of a first down. So the Jackets, with the clock running near 7 minutes to go, will be forced to punt.
Just a yard short.
Jet is back. He's at the Weatherford 45-yard line. Delatorre gets the punt off. Good high kick.
Right in front of Mr. Wager.
Oh, I hope he gets that yardage right.
I would like him to see this one pick it up in the air and put it on the other side. Then you wouldn't have to listen to anybody.
6:36 to go in the 3rd. Weatherford has taken the momentum here in this second half. The Eagles gotten a few stops. One via the turnover. They have a touchdown, and they are within 3. The Jackets led it 24-14 at the half. Jackets, no Jake Reagan in the second half. Concussion protocol. Hoping for the best there, but he is not suited up for the second half.
Looking for a quick pass right over the middle.
And that is complete. Chisholm catches it right at the 50-yard line. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
Well, this is the 3rd possession. You have not seen number 88 out here at the wide receiver position.
They did have him out on defense. Oh, that's a no-no. I think he was pulling.
And he was either going to get the handoff or pulling. There was only one reason that a gentleman that far off the line of scrimmage starts moving.
Sets up 2nd and 12.
Might have been the old sweep. Probably going to run the same play. Yep. Nothing going.
Jared Rule checking in from Norman. He says go Jackets and Boomer. I will not tell you who Jeremy Young's favorite college team is, Scam.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't tell me?
I will not tell you. I will tell you he was born in Dallas, raised in the Dallas area.
So he likes Texas.
Ended the interview quickly.
3rd
and long for the Eagles. Do we have a timeout? We do.
Timeout for the Eagles.
2nd timeout of the quarter called by Weatherford. 5:09 to go in the 3rd. Jackets up 3.
The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
3rd and long coming up for Weatherford. Some local scores of note. Crossings Christian leading Hennessy 38-13. Pawhuska leading Cashin 34-21. Cashin taking on two of the state's better quarterbacks in back-to-back weeks, and Rejoice Christian and Pawhuska. Of course, Cashin and Pawhuska have played 2 classic state semifinals in a row. Pawhuska now 2A. Oh, that goes under Villine's legs.
Still has blockers.
Garcia nowhere to go. So Kingfisher's kind of flipped the field a little bit here. Let's see what they can do with this return, but that is a Pioneer Internet defensive stand. Protect your network at home with smart Wi-Fi. Visit gopioneer.com for details. Barton is back. He is at his own about 33-yard line. Low snap again. To get the punt off. It's a low line drive. Barton lets it bounce a couple times, and he's just going to let it go. Wise decision there. It rolls down inside the 30. They say it's on the 29. Mark it on the far hash mark.
There's a penalty flag on the far sidelines.
Maybe a sideline warning, or they're going to have to mark something off here while they do that. That far hash mark. And all other stripes, Friday Night Stripes, brought to you by Zizer Asphalt and Construction. Still waiting for the call here. Oh, no penalty. So 1st and 10 for the Jackets at their own 29, 4:18 to go in the 3rd. Kingfisher has not been able to do much offensively thus far in the 2nd half. Single back. Sternberger under center. Yep.
Karcher still on his feet.
All I needed to do was speak that into existence as Ethan Karcher gets out to the 45-yard line. Say the 44, F&M Bank first down run on 1st down. The junior exploded through there. Great run. He's the one that had that big 39-yard reception on the screenplay in the 1st half to set up a Kingfisher score. Gets Kingfisher out to the 44.
Hand off Karcher, trying to spin and make some move. Might have got to pass the line of scrimmage.
They'll give him one. We still Noah Friesen, starting center, still not out there. He's got his helmet on.
Looks like he might have a little ice on his other knee, a little wrap down there.
So Parker playing center.
Hand off again to Karcher. Still on
great
his feet.
Move there with his feet. Breaks the tackle. Still going. F&M Bank first down run by Ethan Karcher. Gets down inside Weatherford territory all the way to the 31.
Tough run by Karcher. Keeping his feet.
Barton comes in to give Karcher a breather. Clock stopped under 3 minutes. Here in the third, Jackets up 3, trying to add to it. Hard count by Sternberger. Almost got an eagle to come across the line.
They are up close. Barton this time.
Jackets keeping it between the tackles. Barton gets a yard.
They have a cramp down here.
Yep. They're going to take a timeout. Let's take one with them. This is brought to you by Medic Pharmacy and Gifts of Kingfisher. We'll be right back.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
As one of North America's largest producers of oil and natural gas products, Oventive believes safe, reliable, and affordable energy is fundamental to making modern life possible. We also believe in building strong relationships in the communities we operate. Locally, Oventive is proud to employ 100 Oklahomans and support our schools through scholarships, sports funding, and FFA sponsorships, preparing the next generation for success. Visit oventive.com/community to learn more.
Stream with Pioneer iVideo and more. Live, recorded, on demand, all in HD. Easily find and watch your favorite shows and movies. Anywhere, on any device, perfect for the entire family. And easy to use. Enjoy Pioneer iVideo today.
Braylon Hayworth was the injured Eagle. He did walk off on his own, so that was good to see. Hopefully it was just a cramp, but he was down quite a while there. Second down and 9 for Kingfisher. Play action.
Going to run it.
He's got some green. Stiff arm. Gets tackled. He's going to pick up about 5 yards, so it'll be a Stevenson Insurance Center third down and a short 4 or a long 3. Hate to see Friesen. You know, he injured that left knee last year. He's got the right knee iced up right now. He's down there talking to Jake Reagan, who's not playing in the second half. So the Jackets looking at a little bit of a injury bug situation here in this contest right now. Holding the lead, facing a third down.
2 tight end set, 3 backs in the backfield.
Give it to Barton.
Got to get a first down, son.
He does. I tell you what, that was pure willpower by Dallin Barton as he fights for the F&M Bank first down. Gets inside the Kingfisher Electric red zone with his run.
Start the clock, 2 minutes.
Jackets no doubt want to just eat as much time off this clock as possible. Karcher now in the backfield behind Harrison Evans, the fullback. Sternberger under center, gives it to Evans. Breaks a tackle or two. He's going to pick up a good solid 5, maybe 6 yards.
Evans a little slow to get up.
Cade Cobalt comes in for Evans. Jackets still waiting for the play call. 10 on the play clock.
Gonna have timeout. We got the wrong personnel.
Timeout is called. 1:03 to go in the third quarter. We'll keep it right here. Again, look, Interbank post-game show. Not quite yet award-winning, but we're working on that. We will have our Jackson Zotto family player of the game. Taking nominations for that. Hit us up for who you think it should be.
And your vote does not count.
Well, your votes count just as much as Sean's do. Of course their votes count.
All right, should have the right personnel in this time. We have seen them come out of timeout without the right personnel before.
Well, Evans is going to check back in. All right. 2nd and 5 for the Jackets out of the timeout. Sternberger, hands off.
Weatherford showing blitz hard.
Yep. That's going to set up 4th and about 3. Different personnel out for the Jackets. I don't see Delatorre running out there, so it appears as though Kingfisher will go for it. Do have to run at least one more play here. Jackets trying to get up to the line quickly. There's 10 on the play clock. 27 seconds left. 4th down. Sternberger rolls, looks, lets it go, has a man, touchdown Jackets!
Burnham.
Tristan Burnham on the touchdown. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. 4th down has been kind to Kingfisher.
Sternberger was lucky to get out of the pocket. Weatherford was showing blitz, come right up the center.
Kingfisher Family Dental extra point is up. Plenty of leg, gets through.
It's good.
So with 18 seconds left in the third quarter, the Jackets get the touchdown back. It's 31-21. We'll be back after this.
F&M Bank loves giving back to the communities we live and serve in. Banking with us ensures your money goes back into your community. Our goal is to provide you with reliable banking you can trust, delivered with unique passion for service. F&M Bank has all the modern banking services, mobile banking, lending, reward checking, electronic checking, and more.
We invite you to come see us at any of our 8 locations. Come find out what relationship banking is all about.
F&M Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tristan Burnham can hit a golf ball further than most of you watching out there, and also catching a touchdown pass. Dennis's Express Pharmacy touchdown. That combined with the extra point brought to you by Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic pushes the Jackets back up by 10 here near the end of the third quarter. Big drive there. 71 yards, couple of big runs by Ethan Karcher. Weatherford had taken the momentum in the third, but the Jackets take it right back. Bank first kickoff, and they're just going to high pooch. Fair catch called for. Another bobble by the Eagles. 26-yard line is where they'll have it. Tell you what, that breeze that we had earlier, it's gone. Because it's sticky in the press box.
Yes, it's a little stuffy. That's why I was standing outside there for a second.
I mean, the flag is.
Oh, Weatherford's got another man down. He didn't make it to the sidelines. Cramp.
Let's keep it here. Hopefully he'll be okay. Is that the same young man as before? Is it 51? Nope, there's 51 there.
Right there.
He's like, man, I'm just now getting some liquids in me. Hopefully, young man's all right. These first game of the season, it is humid out there. These guys are sweating a lot. But we'll be back here next week. Kingfisher hosting Chisholm. I haven't heard for sure. I think it's going to be another Warriors for Freedom Foundation game.
I thought I read that somewhere, but
it's on the schedule that way, so says the producer, so there you go. And then after next week, the Jackets will be off. And then return the following week to begin the 7-game district 3A1 slate at Perkins Tryon, which is the coach's pick to win the district.
Well, nothing like starting your district out with the
favorite.
hard game. Yeah, the favorite. No sense in waiting to game 10. Let's get it over with. That way there's no question.
All right, looks like everybody's good to go. 18.3 seconds left in the third.
Got Nixon back out in the offense this time. Looking at.
And the pass is batted down. Is that Westfall?
Number 58. Riker Long.
Riker Long knocked it down. Glad you can see numbers. Riker, the sophomore.
If you brought your little binocs, you could have them.
Well, I've got them. 13.7, and yet another. Oh, now we got the quarterback down. Now, that's good. It looks like they're working out a cramp there. The way he was laying, I thought maybe he was holding a knee. So Billines is down with the cramps. So the Eagles are feeling the humidity.
Well, at the earlier pace, I thought maybe I'd get out of here a little earlier, but.
And are you headed to Eufaula?
Yeah, just a 3-hour drive. Don't worry about me.
I'm not.
When you look up for the post game and you don't see me.
Michael Swisher and
where'd he go?
Solo. Well, I don't know. Russell Stitt's going to be right on your heels, so I don't know how this thing's going to go off. I wonder why he's drinking Powerade.
Yeah, he's in the sun all day.
Pioneer made him work outside, huh?
Yeah. Them office boys, when they get outside in that sun, they got to hydrate.
Appreciate him trying to get some cellular service hooked up over there at Keystone Lake today. Doing his part. I mean, look at our sideline guys over here, really. Derek Wolf, BJ Wager.
Oh.
Stat guys need rest too. Ovenov sideline cam. Thanks to Ovenov, they're going to do our.
All right, everybody's back on their feet now.
They'll do our sideline cam in basketball again this year. Great to have them investing locally. Okay, so it's been a long 18 seconds, down to 13.7. You're going to keep it on the ground. Man, great tackle right there.
And now number 52, is that Parker?
He's grabbing his left knee, the one that he's got braced up. That appears to be a cramp as well. You guys aren't going anywhere. I hope.
Yeah, may just stay the night.
Well, they're going to run the clock, and that's good. Get us to the quarter here. So the third quarter ends with Kingfisher leading Weatherford 31-21. We're going to take a timeout here. When we come back, we'll have the fourth quarter, so please stay with us.
Merge Realty in Kingfisher is capable and ready to assist you with all of your real estate necessities. Whether it's residential, commercial, farm and ranch, or property management, Merge Realty can help you address those needs today. Merge Realty services Kingfisher and the surrounding areas and beyond. Buying, selling, renting, or leasing, let owner and broker Laney Hilton Merritt assist you today. That's Merge Realty, 405-326-2000.
All right, welcome back. Jackets lead Weatherford 31-21 as we enter the fourth quarter here. Both teams suffering the ills of this very humid September evening. Multiple cramps here toward the end of the third quarter. That most recently, it appeared there at least, Tanner Parker, who is also Kingfisher's backup center, who's been thrust into action because Noah Friesen has left the game with an apparent knee injury. So we've got Cale Leck warming up at center right now here on the Kingfisher sideline. In the meantime, it's 3rd and 9 for Weatherford from its own 27 to start the fourth quarter. These are the plays last year that hurt Kingfisher against the Eagles.
We got double coverage down here on number 88. Left number 15 alone on the high side.
And good pressure.
Popped.
Ball's in the air. It's picked off. Pick off. Is that
Evans got in there and popped him, and then
Daniel Guerrero with the interception. Harrison Evans with the big defensive play. A Pioneer Internet defensive stand by the Yellow Jackets forces yet another turnover. Evans with the sack. Guerrero with the INT. So that gives the Jackets the ball at the Weatherford 22-yard line.
And he was looking at Nick Jett on across the field on man-to-man coverage.
His internal clock wasn't going fast enough because Harrison Evans was coming right at him. 1st and 10 now for Kingfisher. Sternberger is under center. Karcher.
Stiff arm, going to get the side.
Excellent run there. And
stayed in bounds.
Wow, that's
we got a penalty flag.
Yeah, that was a heck of a run by Karcher. As Sean said, we do have some laundry on the field. Sternberger's pointing. Nope. He was pointing to his right. So that negates the excellent run by Karcher.
Coach Cowan showing him how to do a stutter step right there on the sideline.
This is why I'm a Guthrie Hall of Famer.
And
watch me.
This.
Now, I do think Parker is out there at center.
Yes, he is. It's good to see.
Absolutely.
Kingfisher 2 wideouts to the wide side of the field. Going to hand off to Barton, right up the middle, still on his feet.
Still going. Powerful run there by Barton, who weighs about $135. Almost got the 10 yards back. It'll be second down and about 11.
Kingfisher taking their time, get the play in. Plenty of time on the play clock.
Yeah, play that Clinton game here. Work that clock down. 13 on the play clock.
Same formation.
Martin again. Couldn't get out of the grasp.
So not able to slide past that one.
Stevenson Insurance Center, third down, and they didn't give him anything there, so 11 yards to go. Tell you what, there are 22 tired football players on the field right now. They are drained.
And 2 stat guys. Kingfisher staying with the same formation. Weatherford showing blitz. Sternberger just going to keep it.
Cuts it up. He's still going. He's going to
room.
score. Breaks a tackle. Into the end zone. Jet Sternberger. Genesis Express Pharmacy touchdown from 23 yards out.
Was just able to stay on his feet and find a cutback lane.
Absolutely. You know, obviously that's designed to go to the far side. Jet had his.
There was no doubt.
He
tucked that ball as soon as he got it in his hands.
Yeah.
So there was no looking downfield.
Kingfisher Family Dental and Implant Clinic, extra point, Aaron Delatorre. Kick is up. Man, that's a high kick. It is through.
It's good.
So with 9:46 to play, the Jackets have their biggest lead of the game. It's 38-21. We'll be right back.
For all your asphalt and construction projects, look no further. Zizer LLC offers you the total package and is only a phone call away. Mill and replace, chip seal, crack sealing, hot mix install, line striping, line painting, pothole repair, seal coating, speed bump install, traffic control. We offer services for all residential, commercial, and government needs. That's Kingfisher's own Zizer LLC, just a phone call away, 405-479-1190. Sanders Strategy and Consulting Group is a proud supporter of Yellow Jacket athletics and all Kingfisher High School activities. President and CEO Mike Sanders wants to wish all students, athletes, teachers, staff, and administrators at his alma mater nothing but success this year as you add to Kingfisher's storied tradition.
Bank first kickoff coming up for the Jackets. And nice short kick and excellent job. Almost got it again. But Weatherford pounces on it. I will say this, I don't know how many times tonight I've called Jax Jet, partly because he's got an older brother named Jet. Weatherford's got a Jet out there, and I will make you this promise. I'm going to do it a bunch more times this season. But it is Jax's birthday today. Yep, I'm getting texts about it. So I definitely have been calling him Jet. So my apologies, Jax. .9:46 to play. Oh, man, I'll tell you what.
Backfield right there. Big number 58.
Riker Long.
Riker Long. Great penetration.
And I think we're seeing, you know,
Weatherford's. They're
wearing
just
down.
falling, yeah.
Kingfisher fans getting into it there. There's our Oventive sideline cam. Appreciate Kenny Lunsford for doing that. Yeah, we were mentioning, like, this is the Eagles, they're wearing down. I mean, about every play they've had somebody stay down. They heard that Had two guys that wanted to get to the lake tonight.
Yeah, just kind of holding me back a little bit.
Tell you what, just get you about a 30-ounce Red Bull. You can go.
I wouldn't sleep till Monday.
You weren't going to do that anyway. Weatherford training staff out there tending to one of the linemen. A lot of calf stretching going on. Young man looks good to go. Hopefully get some fluids in him. Get some of that pickle juice. The old Coach Hart remedy. Larry Hart, former head coach and assistant coach here at Kingfisher. One of my favorites. Rub some dirt on it and drink some pickle juice. Fix everything.
Are you hurt or are you injured?
Second and 14 after that stop by Long. Yeah.
Kingfisher. Yeah.
Second and 9.
Got a little excited.
Get over here and catch some of this breeze coming through the window.
But they were somebody was selling pickle juice a couple years ago, right?
Yeah. Hydrodil.
Hydrodil, yeah.
Second down and 9 after the penalty on Kingfisher, so Weatherford gets it more manageable.
Hand off again. This time trying to get to the outside. Evans got a hold of his jersey, and they're going to get him a penalty for maybe excessive holding. Not sure. I didn't see him have a horse collar or anything.
It didn't appear he had it initially. Another Weatherford player down. Still, officials are talking about it.
Well, there's another one back here, so he's trying to see which one.
As they call it, a face mask that's declined, and then the horse collar, which is accepted.
I would really like to see that one on video because it looked like he had the back of his jersey.
My microphone's telling me that I'm not allowed to feel any of that breeze.
Well, Weatherford has definitely slowed down the momentum here.
Couple of penalties on Kingfisher give the Eagles a first down. That was Blackman, I believe. It was slow to get up, hopefully due to a cramp and not a result of the play.
Bad snap. Looking at Scamahorn in the side here. Made the catch.
Martin makes the tackle after the gain of about, let's say, 3. Ball stays in bounds, so the clock will run. "17-point Kingfisher lead, 8 minutes, 40 seconds left in this one. Weatherford not showing any real urgency. Again, there's 22 worn-out guys out there on that football field and several more on each sideline.
Leans forward, comes up about 2 yards short of the first down.
And I think that was Kennedy who made that tackle, just held on, tripped him up. Jackets also are getting up slower.
Yeah.
Both teams just want.
They're definitely, both teams will fill this one.
Yeah. There'll be some guys waking up about 4 in the morning, cramping up. 3rd and short.
Quarterback keeper. Falls forward. I don't think he got it, but they're probably going to. Yep, he marked it just past first down.
Well, no.
Well, this guy, our sideline's marked a little bit further up there, but they must have brought it back. So it's big fourth down.
Yeah, 4th and short. If nothing else, this makes them run extra time off the clock. Down to 7 minutes, 15 seconds.
Nobody's getting to the line in a hurry. It's just like, oh, God, we got to run this one more time. Shotgun snap, going to hand off and washed everybody down.
It was Ty Short on the carry.
Official says get the clock running.
They're going to give Wrigley. Nope. Rimpey a break. Sorry, Wrigley, you got to stay out there.
Another handoff.
Short again. Get some positive yardage. 6.5 to play.
Don't go down. Stay up. 58. He's supposed to go down.
Whoop. And we've actually had a couple plays in a row run there.
Got their number 15 to the far side and 88. 88's been kind of a decoy lately.
Good tackle. Oh, yeah, good tackle.
Slowed him down just enough, didn't he?
Yep. De La Torre
came to the line of scrimmage.
Dropped him for a loss. 3rd down and 9. More importantly, the clock is still running.
Bad snap. Quarterback rolled out. You better get rid of it.
Oh, here comes Harrison Evans.
Just cleaned him up.
Harry. Dirty.
Yeah. I didn't know if I was supposed to count to 3 or 2.
One, 2. Oh, crap. There's 5.
Big 4th down.
Yep. Sets up 4th and about 15. The clock is running. 4 minutes and 40 left to play. Jackets up 17. Weatherford.
Going to call timeout.
There's hardly anybody jogging to either sideline.
Could you come to me, Coach?
Let's take a quick 30-second timeout with them. 4:34 left in this one. We'll be right back. Call Capital Roll-Off today for your next project. Our containers are great for construction, remodeling, teardowns, cleanouts, and junk removals. We drop it off, you fill it up, we haul it off. We also offer demolition services. Locally owned and operated by Corey Muggenberg, Capital Roll-Off has multiple sizes to fit your commercial or residential needs. Capital Roll-Off, call us today at 405-375-3333. All right, welcome back. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left. Weatherford facing 4th and 15 after that Harrison Evans sack. And Perry certainly making his bid to be your Jackson's Auto Family Player of the game. Jack Sternberger, multiple touchdowns. Notice I called him Jax, I think. Karcher's made some big plays.
Okay, we got 4 safeties on this side. Motion across.
That is Jet. Low snap.
Low snap.
Harrison Evans flushes him.
And then they clean him up. Big number 7-0.
Wrigley Kennedy with the flex. Another Pioneer Internet defensive stand. And the fans show their appreciation for the hometown Jackets, who maybe sealed it with that one. But there's still 4.5 to play. A lot can happen. We found that out at the end of the first half. But the Jackets are up 17.
Three in the backfield. Probably just going to run it. Trying to get the edge.
Yeah, Weatherford's tired. Martin's running through those tackles. F&M Bank first down run for the junior.
Got a first down.
Four minutes left.
19 on the play clock.
Yeah, still plenty of time on that play clock. So.
Evans trying to get the side. Stay in bounds, son. It's all right.
He is forced out, but he gets a good 7-8 yards on the play. He still looks fresh after that run. Hurdling Eagles. Stiff arming in the air.
Don't be showing off. Kingfisher stay with the same formation. Sternberger hands off to Barton.
He will stay in bounds, but
he got the first down.
First, he gets that F&M Bank first down, moves the chains again. Tell you what, good job by the offensive line. You know, those guys, they're playing two ways. They're out there moving around the Eagles. Kingfisher has looked the fresher team tonight. 3 minutes left.
We'll bring Bellatori in the backfield.
Harrison Evans gets it at fullback. A couple of yards.
A couple of yards and at least 5 Eagles.
2.5 left. I can smell that Lakewater boys.
Better be a quiet bus ride home for them. Everybody's going to be asleep.
Yeah. Be a lot of Gatorade drunk on the way home. 2nd and 9. Sternberger taking his time. Delatorre running downhill when he gets it. Good solid run there.
Positive yards, got about 6.
Stevenson Insurance Center 3rd down as we're under 2 to go. And the Jackets take this next snap, probably be under 90 seconds to play. Stick around for the Interbank postgame shows. Kingfisher's going to be 1-1. Right at a minute and a half when he took that snap. Close to the first
1
down.
yard short.
That's going to allow Kingfisher to run off. Get her under a minute if they can get this yard on 4th down.
Got the play claw in. 18 on the play clock.
A minute to go.
Quarterback sneak.
That's what I'm thinking.
Nope.
Nope, there it is. First down, Harrison
Evans for at least 2 yards.
So basically, Kingfisher needs to take one more snap in this game, and it's over. Now Now they can take it at any time.
Got the victory formation.
All right.
And that.
Yep. Kingfisher doesn't have to take another one. Ethan Karcher, the rest of the Jackets come to the sidelines. They're fired up because they're 1-1 as they knock off the Weatherford Eagles 38-21. Excellent, fun football game there. The only thing that slowed it down was just this hot, humid night. Forced a lot of cramps, but big win for the Jackets as they knock off 4A Weatherford 38-21. Impressive fashion there. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have our Interbank postgame show and our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game. Stay with us.
Life can hit hard, but great coverage keeps you on the winning team. Let the experts at Stevenson Insurance Center guide you through the personalized process of finding the right coverage for you, your family, or your business. Personal, commercial, or health, we can service all your insurance needs. Don't blow your coverage. Come see us at 2302 Frontage Road in Kingfisher. All of us at Stevenson Insurance Center say go Jackets! Call Capital Roll-Off today for your next project. Our containers are great for construction, remodeling, teardowns, cleanouts, and junk removals. We drop it off, you fill it up, we haul it off. We also offer demolition services. Locally owned and operated by Corey Muggenberg, Capital Roll-Off has multiple sizes to fit your commercial or residential needs. Capital Roll-Off, call us today at 405-375-3333.
All right, welcome back. Interbank postgame show. Michael Swisher, Sean Scamelhorn. As our Kingfisher Yellow Jackets defeat the Weatherford Eagles 38-21 here in week one. The Jackets improved to 1-1 on the season with the victory. And Sean, just really an impressive performance by Kingfisher. There were a couple of times there where Weatherford either did take the momentum or really threatened to take the momentum, but each and every time it seemed Kingfisher had the answer and then some, and able to come out with a 17-point win.
It turned into some huge fourth down plays.
Yeah.
And kudos to the offense for staying on the field and running the clock out. I mean, that's a lot of time possession in the second half.
Yeah, you know, Weatherford obviously, you know, first game of the season for the Eagles, you could tell as they really in the second half they struggled with a lot of cramping out there, but you know, credit Kingfisher. The Jackets, we saw a little bit of it, but not nearly as much as Weatherford. Kingfisher essentially wore the Eagles down and you know, just dominated the fourth quarter in this one. Had that strong surge to end the first half. The game was tied 14-all on Nick Jett's kickoff return for a touchdown there in the second quarter. And then the Jackets scored 10 straight to end that first half to go up 24-14. Big in that is that Cade Kovalt interception return for a touchdown. As we're seeing the Jackets go to meet their
student body.
Yeah, student body there. And then you know, in that second half, Weatherford comes out, forces a turnover, gets a touchdown, and you know, they really threatened to take command of the game right there. But the Jackets again just would not allow it, and were able to close out the third quarter strong, get the lead back, and then just continue to extend their lead and just continue to add to it throughout the night. And Sean, we were kind of talking about, you know, candidates for our Jackson's Auto Family Player of the Game, and several candidates. You know, Jack Sternberger on his birthday, 3 touchdown runs tonight, touchdown pass, an excellent job by him. And I want to give some special credit to the Kingfisher defensive line, especially losing Jake Reagan there at halftime. Didn't have him the entire second half. That defensive line, with an emphasis on number 5, Harrison Evans. Harry made some huge plays on defense, including that sack that forced the interception down here that Daniel Guerrero was able to pick off on a third down play for Weatherford. And then another sack down here, another hurry down here. He had some big offensive plays. So really just, you know, Weatherford wasn't really able to establish its run game all night long. And I think, you know, Kingfisher's defensive front is a big reason for that. So we're going to give them the player of the game with an emphasis, again, on Harrison Evans, the senior, who just really had a massive performance for the Jackets tonight. I was hoping if I got long-winded enough there, I'd get some stats. From Derek Wolf, so he may be already going back to finish off that 20-piece chicken McNugget. I don't know what's happened with Derek.
He said, the heck with stats.
Yep. Now, Kingfisher again next week. Well, first of all, Weatherford, I think, is going to host El Reno. El Reno tonight dropped a tough one to Piedmont 42-8, so El Reno is going to go into that one 0-2. So Weatherford's going to take on an El Reno team that's reeling just a little bit. And then Kingfisher is going to be hosting Chisholm. And that's going to be that Warriors for Freedom Foundation game. That's going to be here next week at 7:30 p.m. Then after that, the Jackets are off a week. And then comes that 7-game district slate that starts at Perkins Tryon. And after next week, 7:30 p.m. kickoff, everything else is at 7 o'clock for the rest of the year. And there we got our feed back up there. Russell's had to go up and down the steps about 3 times, so when he comes back, we're instantly going to end this Interbank postgame show. So, how many times is he going to cuss us when he comes back? But yeah, we had I think we had a line get unplugged up top up there, so Russell Stitt, our super producer, did some sprints up and down the steps. There he is. Why is Russell sweating? I don't understand why you're sweating. So, well, now that Russell's back, we can start our Interbank postgame show. Just kidding. We're going to end it now that you've done all of the hard work and finally got our picture back. We do at least we got a couple viewers because I had a couple say, hey, I'm not getting a picture there. Yeah, we know. We were working on it. Anyway, that's going to do it. The Jackets win 38-21, defeat the Weatherford Eagles to end a 2-game losing skid to the Eagles here at Kingfisher High School. We'll be back again 7:30 next week. We'll hope you'll join us. I want to say thanks to Eli Johnson, Kenny Lunsford, Sean Scamahorn, Russell Stitt. My name is Michael Swisher. We'll see you next week.